Hello and welcome back to a studio vlog. I'm currently in my packing den, which is why you're at a really low angle because there's just nowhere for me to put you. I really need to get a better tripod. I've been trying to film this vlog all week. Actually, I've been trying to film a studio vlog since like the beginning of January, but it just keeps not happening. But that is life. Yeah, this week things just keep going wrong and like I almost didn't film again today because like I hardly slept last night and I'm feeling pretty exhausted. But I just kind of feel like if I don't film, even though I'm exhausted, I'm never gonna film, and we just gotta get through this stuff, right? So let's try and put on some positive pants and crack on. So first of all, last night me and Paul went on a little trip to Hobbycraft and B&M to get some bits from a business. So that's what we did on our Valentine's Day. I didn't get as much stuff as I wanted or had hoped, but I thought I'd show you what I got. I got some purple card. It's got a good wobble. And I also got some pink card. Or that's got a good wobble. It's good for like product photography and backdrops and things like that. And there's something that I want to try and do today that I will be able to use it for. I also got this little wax burner, which we tried last night, which is why there's wax in there. And the candle that I used exploded inside. Basically, I've jazzed up my background a little bit. I did a reel on Instagram and I think I shared it as a YouTube short as well. So most of you have probably seen the little process. I added some lights and some pictures on the wall. So I just plan on putting this probably over there. And lastly, I got these. These were £1, little storage tubs. Oh no. My storage units are not being utilised fully. So I have stock just everywhere. Like I have bookmarks that don't have any storage buckets or tubs, and so they're just kind of placed on the bookshelf, and the containers that the badges are in take up too much room and they don't need to take that much room. So I got these for little items like badges and key rings. I'm sorry, this is going to be how today is going to go because of my lack of sleep. Yeah, so I apologise if I'm not making sense, but I just can't keep not filming for my YouTube, unfortunately. They're going to take up much less space on the shelf, so I'll show you. It's a bit dark down here, but as you can see, I've got like bookmarks just kind of in random places. I've even got bookmarks on another shelving unit because I just don't have tubs for them. So that's ideally what I was hoping to get, but at the moment I've got badges in like these, but like they take up so much room and they don't need to, so hopefully those little tubs will take up less space. And then I've got my key rings in these and I hate them, so they are gonna go in some as well. And then unfortunately I have no solutions for my sun catcher stickers and bookmarks yet, but we'll get that someday. I only bought 9 and I need 10. Why am I like this? To be fair, one of these only has 2 badges, so, and they're not coming back. So I will take them for key rings instead. This is the little space so far. Okay, so that freed up quite a lot of space. The thing is I'm running a Kickstarter at the moment, which you may or may not be aware of. I will leave a link below in case you want to check it out. There's 2 weeks left to go at the moment. So I'm going to end up with some more pins, and I don't have any shelf space for them. So I do need to get something sorted. At the moment on the Kickstarter, we've unlocked the first 2 pins and we're almost unlocked the 3rd pin. It's a little bit slower than previous campaigns, but I know it's really difficult for people that have a lot of money at the moment. I'm just so grateful that we've unlocked the first one and first 2. Yeah, I'm so thankful that people are supporting me on the campaign, even though it's a really difficult time financially for people. So yeah, I'm super grateful. The plan for today is to use that card and try and take some photos to turn into gifts for my website of holographic stickers. I don't think the photos that I've got on there at the moment really show how cool the stickers are, and I think that having some gifts to show them moving would be quite cool. And then for Etsy, I've been planning on doing some Etsy listing videos for ages, but what I've noticed is that when I upload videos of products to Etsy, they go really blurry, even though they're filmed on my phone in like 4K. So I need to try and crack that first, because a bad video would probably do more bad than good. Don't understand why Etsy keeps like compressing them so much. I assume that's what the issue is. I don't know. I'm talking like I know what like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. I think today I'm gonna mainly focus on the gifts and maybe try a video or 2 as a test for Etsy. Slight change of plan. I think I'm just gonna go and sit downstairs. I'm so tired that I'm just struggling to function. I'm getting really frustrated. This is the kind of stuff that I face all the time. If I could, I would film vlogs on a weekly basis. It's just not really going well, so I'm sorry for crying. I feel like I'm just negative all the time. And who's gonna want to watch that? No one. But it's hard to try and be positive when you feel like this. Sorry. I'll try and cheer up a bit and then come back. Okay. I probably look really awful right now. I'm so tired. I'm struggling to get my words out. When I get tired, I get emotional anyway. I know that I need YouTube to help me grow my business. I need to work harder on getting studio vlogs and tutorials out for you guys. And I know that that's what I need to do, but I just struggle so much to do it when I've got all of these issues and chronic illnesses and mental health issues and things like that, and it's so hard to see everybody else putting out videos all the time, and I struggle to get them out at all, and I just feel really stuck and frustrated and like I'm failing basically. But so I just took a bit of a break after not working a lot at all, and spoke to my nan on the phone, which was lovely. Spoke to her for an hour, cried my eyes out. So yeah, let's try and get on with some photography for these gifts. So first thing I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna get my artboard. I've got a cracking headache now after crying. Oh God, the light's so terrible in here. This is not the best place for photography. So if this doesn't work out, I will probably move upstairs to my other room. Oh, hang on. Oh. My 3rd enamel pin has just been unlocked on the Kickstarter. Thank you. I've been so worried about my Kickstarter being slow, but trying my hardest to stay positive, so that makes me super happy. Anyway, it's so dark in here. It's going to be a real struggle, but the plan is basically to take 2 photos. I don't think you can see it on the screen, but it is holographic, so I'll take like a photo like this and then one at another angle so that you can kind of see the design and it like flicks like that. That's the plan. Let's do a test. This is why I wanted to get it done earlier, because it gets darker and darker in this room as the day goes on. And when I was in here earlier was when it's at its brightest, and instead I just cried. Need to find somewhere where it looks good. Come on Lucy, you got this. You totally got this. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see. So it'll be like this. And then I also want to do a video. So for Etsy, the videos need to be 5 to 15 seconds, filmed in 1080p apparently. And if I try and crop the video, that's when it starts going really blurry. So let's do a little test. So I'm going to now quickly edit the pictures and the little video that I did for Etsy. Let's try all that and see how it goes. The video looked awful on Etsy and the GIF looked awful on my website. They look absolutely fine on my iPad, absolutely fine on my phone. And as soon as I've uploaded them, they just look awful. I get so easily frustrated and discouraged. I'm obviously not in the right mind frame to try and do this kind of stuff today, which is why I'm getting emotional over something so stupid. So I think I'm just gonna give up. Come on, you can't stay in here. No, because all you want to do is eat plants. You can't do it because you get poorly. Come on, boy. Sorry, mate. Hello. Welcome back to the vlog. It's now Tuesday of the next week. I don't really remember what I filmed last week, other than the fact there was lots of tears. I took a few days off because I ended up being just feeling really down for like quite a few days. So I took it slow, I chilled, I played Pokemon Snap, I watched Run BTS on TV and just chilled and illustrated basically, and I'm feeling a lot better this week, thankfully. I am going to unbox my new microphone. So I already have a microphone, it's a Blue Yeti, which works absolutely fine. In fact, I should be recording using it and I'm not. Let's put it on so you can hear. Okay, so I can't pull it forward properly to show you, but this is the Blue Yeti microphone. It works pretty well. It does the job. It's much better than the microphone just on my camera, but it isn't mine, it's Paul's. And I, for ages, have been saying I was gonna get a Blue Yeti, but white, because I don't like having black stuff. Eventually I'm gonna replace my black keyboard as well. I want white stuff in here. Basically, I've been using this for ages and been saying I'm gonna get one so that he can have this back. And rather than buying a white Blue Yeti, I got one of these, which was on offer for the same price as what a Blue Yeti is. And they're supposed to be better. So I'm gonna have to move the microphone away a bit and we're gonna unbox it. It is an Elgato Wave 3. I am not going to be setting up the camera for snazzy angles. I'm very tired, I haven't been sleeping great. This is white, but it's not white all over, but it looks smaller. That one's so chunky and massive. This is how professionals do unboxings. Hup, hup. Don't ask me anything about specs. What's this? I'm guessing a cable. It is in fact a cable. There was something inside. Did you hear the thump? I thought it was just tissue paper. I was like, God, that hit the wall hard. Now it's just tissue paper. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned it in the footage I filmed last week that I put out some fairy lights. I don't think you can see it. I've got fairy lights up the top and I also have like lighting along this unit and pictures up now. Ooh, it's bigger than I thought it was. So, this is it. This is the baby. Hello. Beep, 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 bop, 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 bop. I am not with that. I think I need to have a nap. So today we're starting a new D&D campaign. I'm gonna actually be playing with real people, not just me and Paul. So I need this set up ready for tonight. Poke this down the back. I hear Paul creeping.
You're good.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't done it. What's what? No, don't.
God, that mouse, mate.
What's wrong with it?
It's like steroid, isn't it?
What, fast?
I've done drugs. It just goes so fast.
Look at you with your socks. So, this is currently the Blue Yeti. But yeah, I did some testing. I don't think I think I need to sort out the gains on the Elgato mic, but it's much smaller and nicer and actually comes all the way out to me, which is great. Blue Yeti, like, this is as close as I can get it to me because the cable's just not long enough and it's just big, like I said. But yeah, so this is the Blue Yeti, but I'm going to change it over now to the Elgato, and this is now the Elgato, which is right in front of me. I didn't, what's the word called where you like set something up? No, gone. Anyway, configure, that's the word. I didn't configure it because I don't understand what any of it means, so I'm gonna have to watch a video on how to configure it. I guess we're good. So I'm gonna leave today's footage here because my camera is flashing again. Good night for now. Good morning, everyone. Back in the studio. I'm wearing my dressing gown because it's really cold. I came in here in just a t-shirt and I don't know what possessed me. Apparently I thought that coming into this room with no heating on in the middle of February in just a t-shirt would suffice. It did not. I can't remember if I filmed and recorded the microphone comparison yesterday. This is what my brain is like all the time. But it's good, it's working. I used it last night for our first D&D session in our new campaign and I think it was okay. Our D&D session was awesome. I know that that's not the content you're here for, but we did record the session and eventually it will be going up on YouTube. So if anybody's into D&D or has ever been curious about watching D&D, at some point I will probably share the link to that video. It will be an ongoing thing and eventually probably live streamed as well. On to other matters. Kickstarter. The 4th goal has been unlocked. We've got like 6 days left now. If you haven't backed the campaign, then please do check it out. I will leave a link below and I will also put a card up the top somewhere. I can't remember which side it goes on. I will leave a card as well, so you can easily find my campaign. Today, I am going to be working on Patreon rewards, packing orders, and I can't remember what else. done packing orders. I only had, I can't even count, 7, 8 orders, and it is literally taking me forever. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I'm sorry. I feel like since I started refilming vlogs again, because I had a bit of a break from it, since I started filming vlogs again, everything either goes wrong, or I'm upset, or I'm not sleeping. Oh, it's just all the time. So I am sorry it's not the most riveting content for you, but I don't want to stop filming them. Like I don't think I filmed on for like a couple of months now, so I didn't want to keep putting it off, you know. But yeah, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not even making any sense anymore, am I? But yes, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You're amazing. Don't forget to check out my Kickstarter campaign, and I will see you again for another vlog that's hopefully more positive. Now I'm gonna go nap. Bye.